श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं क्लीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये पतये वर वरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वर वरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा. Devotees, 10 minutes break.
Not allowed with plants, please. Please. Yeah, we do care. Let's not argue on that, yeah, correct. And there,
Everybody, I hope all of you are taking your positions. In the previous sessions, we understood about the ground rules, do's and don'ts, rules and regulations, and what is good and what is not favorable, everything we learned. And after we also learned about energy and how energy will go to get transferred, and we understood little about the transferring, how energy get transferred. And if you have watched the previous session, we have been going little fast. The last few mantras, no, without the purposefully we did it for you to understand. If those who are regularly practicing pranayama, in one breath, if you tell this, it has no effect. In one breath interval, the whole mantra is recited, the effect is still better. That's why I am not hurrying at the beginning, but now just to understand that if in one breath, if it is said, of course, experienced people can do it even two or thrice also in one count, one breath count. But as a normal human being, we can do one chanting in one breath cycle. Okay. So that is why we went, just to show you. Okay, we will do a regular basis, but it's maybe the later we will start working on that. And now we are going to on the heart junction portion, on the Yaga Sala. Okay, Yaga, we call it as Yaga or Yajna. But the same thing you do at home, it's not called as Yaga. It is called as Homa, or otherwise if it is done daily, it is called as Samika Dana or Aukasana. If the same thing is done in a smaller way at home, it is called as Samika Dana or Aukasana. But if you do it on special days, it is called as Homa. Is it not? That's why they call it as Ganapati Homa. No, okay, like some Jayadi Homa, all Homas, it is called as Homas. If it is done, it is little bigger. But when it is done in a public place, it is called as Yajna or Yaga. So what we are doing is Yaga. That's why here it is called as Yaga Shala. And there are some, before going to the next area of cold junction, you should understand, yesterday I was talking to some object. I gave you some Jata Shakti object. Okay, now I am going to tell you about certain other object which will be a receiving object, which can directly receive. Instead of Jata Shakti, there are some other energy centers. So before going to the inner portion of the Kalasha, we will first talk about, you are seeing a lot of pictures around, is it not? There. The first round you will find the Ashtamangala. This Ashtamangala, Mangala means it is normally it's a good sign. So the same Ashtamangalam is there on the Dvajastambha also. The flag hoisting if you see. That's why I told you to see this before sitting for this session. I hope all of you have seen the chart for you to have some basic idea, so that when I tell you, you will be able to grasp it easier. So we have some Ashtamangalas. So when the concentration goes on there are even the priest who does the Homa are also part of the Mangala. So you can even see the priests who are doing 3 or 4 pieces. You can see them and chant it, or see the Agni and chant it, or see any of the Ashtamangalas and chant it. The name of this Ashtamangala is already displayed in the chart. You can see it. Plus there are also Dwara Palaka. What these people do, they will watch everything happening, and they will see to that only good things goes inside. All bad things they just reverse it back. Similarly on the Dvajastambha. Okay. The entire area represents the planetarium itself. The whole session here is a replica of the planetarium. Okay, and all these Ashtamangalams are there, and when I talk about, there are some even inner kalashas you will see around. Okay, these all represent a certain part of the planetarium. You will also learn about that. So those Ashtamangalams you can see also and watch. And another thing, when we did this, I think about 3 priests are doing this. There is a ground rule for that. You just see how they have calculated those areas. Those rishis, Vedic rishis are calculated. Even they are all human beings. In spite of very stiff meditation and things like, there are things can go wrong in between. So what normally things can go wrong is when we chant, we may miss one bija, or we may yawn in between. At the time what happened? We miss out one letter in between, or suddenly some deviation comes, some noise here or there, or some disturbance, so our mind get diverted, so we miss out that one. So like that, there are those things have been calculated, and those errors have been corrected by this priest sitting here. This priest who are sitting here is correcting, and there is a mathematics calculation in this. So they have calculated the maximum error could be 10%. The error could be 10%. So there are 3 priests. We have calculated about at a time 30 people will be chanting. So there are 3 priests here. So there's 10%. So 10% error correction is happening. Whatever you chant, 1/10 is done by through yaga, but you cannot reverse that. Like for a circle, we can ask, sir, we are chanting 4 lakhs times totally, all these 10 days put together. So that means they do 40,000 times. Whatever you do, 1/10 is done by them. So that means we are not doing 4 lakhs japa, we are doing 4 lakhs 40,000, because those error corrections are happening, and this error has been estimated to be maximum 10%. That is why when they do it. And why this another reason also, that suppose you can ask, if they don't do japa, what if they do only 4 lakhs themselves? Even then they have to do 10%, because the error can happen there also. Suppose if they do 40,000, it's not really 40,000, it will be 44,000 they will be doing it. So when you do 4 lakhs, they do 44,000. So that means every place the error is corrected. And not only that, this Dwarapalaka also do the counting. See, we have a person who will do the scorecard. He is having the scorecard with him. He is noting down how many people have chanted, what is the number coming every day. In fact, I used to ask him, he tells me, okay, so much has gone so far. And how much priest has done, he has got separate scorecard for that also. In spite of all our manual scorecard, there are 2 people each side who are calculating it. Even if we do mistake, they will take care of it. So that is one of the job of Dwarapalaka. And not only that, they will also see to that, if no, as I said, no, let the purpose of this, it is on the mass. We have to look for the world peace and welfare of all living beings. Where human beings are subset of that. Okay, so there is no personal. This thing personal can be done. See, personal request, personal praise can be added if it is a positive. Suppose if you want to pray for somebody who is not well, I want him to get rid of from his thing. That is okay. Those things are allowed, but not the other way which I told yesterday. Okay, so those things could be taken care, and so that's what these 2 Dwarapalaka says. So except Dwarapalaka, whether you watch them or not, they are watching it. Okay, and then these Ashtamangalas, or basically you will only see some sign board there. All Mangala means is a good thing, it's all good sign. But if the same Ashtamangala, if you look at Devatas like Kali or Mahishasura Mati, those type of Devatas, they will have a different type of Ashtamangala, which will be with anger and with so much of you will also find it difficult to see that. So that type of thing, so the purpose is different there. So those Ashtamangalas also we can keep watching them and see, because these Ashtamangalas will help you to reduce the error, and it will also multiply your positive things. Not only, even though you chant 4 lakh times and we chant 44,000 times, it is still multiplied by these people. So they will multiply based on how your energy or frequency is matching there. So from now onwards, when it's the object, you look at those Ashtamangalas. Now, okay, now you are in a better position now, is it not? From the previous 2 days, you are in a better position now, because you understood where you have to constantly do like that. And now we will go inside, little inside. And I told this is a a replica of a planetary system by itself. So actually this is the western side. You are facing east. Then all of you are facing east. Always you will find the main priest will be facing north. The main priest who is sitting this side, he will always face north. That rule is like this: east is best, north is wealth. These two ground rules you can always keep it in mind. East is west, east is best, north is wealth. So if you sit and do anything towards north, it will fetch you wealth. If you do face sitting anything towards east, it fetch you all the best things. So that is also one of the ground rules. But whenever, so even though this is facing normally, if this Mahakundam is other side, you will still sit on this side only, facing north. Whereas the main Kalasha is facing west. Whichever face is faced, always the main priest will always face north. Okay, if there are also setup of multiple, like for Ganapati there will be a hexagon. But everything has got a mandala. For Ganapati it is a hexagon. There could be even 5 Yagakundas like this. It depends. Suppose next, suppose if God permit it, from 4 lakhs if you are going to increase it to 10 lakhs next year, for example. So one Yagasala may not be, one Kunda may not be enough. So either for Ganesh we have to have 1 or 5. Either 1 Kunda or 5 Kundas. Then there are some other things like, you can go 33 and all. That is very in a very big way. That is called as Uttama Paksha. Paksha means 15 and Uttama Paksha means multiples of 15s, and then for every adding 30, 32 plus 1 main is 33, like that the count goes. So then we will have a 5 Kunta. Still you will find all the priests will be facing north. Only one priest will be facing east, which is the Prathana Kunta. Because when you have multiple Kunta, there will be one Prathana Kunta and Upakunta then. So one will be main, other 4 will be Upakuntas. So all the 4 priests, main priests in each Kunda will be facing north, and the main Kunda he will face east. So you can see these priests also and do the japa. Okay, they will also, without knowing, without they knowing it, it get transferred. They also play a media role here. So when we come to that Yahakundam area, as I told, it's a planetarium. This side is west, the other side east. Now if you see each side, there are on the Ishana Mula. Ishana Mula is northeast. In northeast there is a leader. There are 2 people sitting there, 2 small kundas, small kumbam, like I will say. No, 2 small kumbam is there. So those 2 are leader of, they are called as Yagi Yageswara. There are 2, it's a husband and wife. Okay, men and female are there. Yageshwara, Yageshwari, they are called as. But they are the leader of this Yagashala. That is on the Ishana Mula, which is northeast. Then come to the other end, which is the Agni Mula. Agni Mula is a kitchen center. Because we have to, now all this Naivedya, what is prepared here, is prepared on the Agni Mula. We don't prepare it in a canteen. There is a separate makeshift canteen has been made for this purpose alone. And few people are working on it. They are continuously preparing prasadam and Naivedyam, and what we offer in the Yagasunda, they are the ones who are preparing that. So they take the place of the Agni Mula. And coming to this south-west. In southwest you have a Panchakavya, which is very important, which Panchakavya is a product of cow. Cow is a very sacred animal. Okay, the milk, curd, ghee, somayam, all those 5 ingredients of cow play an important role there. And then on the other corner, okay, you will find the Somakunda. You have a Surya on the other side. This side also, when I tell about the whole thing, there is an Ankura. We did Ankura Arpanam in the beginning. 2 days ago we did an Ankura Arpanam. There it correct all the Vastu area. We took the mud from the Bhuma, we did puja to the Bhuma Devi and took the Mrityu, okay, the earth material, and it was kept there, and Navadhanya has been kept there. and that is the sign of the Vastu. Where the Vastu correction can be done by looking at it. The chief priest who does the puja every day, he does the puja for that Ankuram, and then find out if there is an error that will reflect during the puja itself, then he will do a prachita for that error correction. So the normal error correction is within 36 hours to 48 hours it will start growing. There are seeds put in that. So if it does not grow, there's some vastu problem is there. So immediately he does the correction, and the prachitam is also done for that. So right now we'll go up, we have learned up to this. In the next session we will know more about the inner circle, all the kumbhas inside. Then we will come to the main kumbha in the next session. Thank you very much. We will continue. Har Har Namah Parvati Pataye. Har Har Mahadev.